Well, hello there. It's been a couple weeks since I've recorded a review, or seen a film for that matter. So I feel a little rusty. I always kind of wonder why the hell I'm doing this, as I take a 2-week break. But then I just hear the voice of my friend who made me do this in the first place, and so I just keep hearing that voice, and, well, I must do it, to honor him. I saw Safety Not Guaranteed a couple nights ago, and I loved it. I really, really love the movie. I will call it mildly brilliant. I want to give it an 8, a strong 8. But when I do that, I kind of feel like I should give it a 9. That an 8 doesn't quite cover it. There was a lot of emotional investment I had in this story, and it moved me. So I think I will give it a 9. A low 9, I guess, but a 9. Safety Not Guaranteed is about a group of Seattle magazine writers. They discover a classified ad that, in the back of a paper, whatever, asking for a partner to travel back in time. And, it's very interesting, and they want to get to the bottom of who this guy is so they can write a in-depth piece on him in their magazine. So they send out one of their lead head writers with 2 interns and to hunt this guy down and interview him, learn everything about him. In the meantime, lots of stuff happens. Love grows, and you just get a kind of an excellent portrait of human life. It's really good. It's really good. It stars Aubrey Plaza from Parks and Recreation. She's great on Parks and Rec. She's great here. She basically plays the same kind of character, except that we go deeper into her personality, perhaps get a reason of why she's so cold and cynical. But again, the same basic character. She's very good here. She's also very beautiful, so that's good. We also have, I believe, I can never keep them straight, but it's a Duplass brother, Duplass, I'm not sure how they say their last name, Duplass. I believe it's Mark Duplass, but it may be Jay. I don't know. It's the one from The League, FX's The League. I know he's in a lot of other stuff, mostly his own work, I think. But yeah, I can only place him in The League. He's very good here. He's the time traveler. He's definitely got the most work to do, and he absolutely nails it. His character at points could easily veer into cliche. They never do. He never treats him as, a novelty. He makes him human when he could very easily be a caricature, or even worse, a cartoon. That's very possible. Let's see. And there were some other faces. I know Mary Lynn Rice-Jub from Mr. Show. She will always be from Mr. Show for me. She also played what I guess turned out to be a pivotal role in the TV show 24. She's in it for a little bit. And Kristen Bell from Veronica Mars, and let's see, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. She's in there for a little bit. She plays she's well cast. She nailed her performance, but she has a glorified cameo. There are other actors who I really wish I could tell you their names. I don't know their names. I know I recognize their face, but I'm not sure where. You know, it could be like they've been in several commercials and now they're finally getting like a big break. I can't place the guy. The head writer who goes on the assignment to find this guy, to find the time traveler. The head writer, I know I've seen him, he's very good here. He's an asshole in the movie, and he plays a terrific asshole. What I enjoyed most about the story is or what I enjoyed most about the film is the most important aspect of the film, and that's the story. The story is great. It's very complex. At times I was feeling different emotions, while at the same time I felt wildly different from time to time about the characters, usually about all the characters. They all have their ups and their downs where you feel like, oh, well, this person's awesome, this person could be my best friend. And then you think at another point, oh, this person is terrible, I'm glad they're not my best friend. So that, it's just very honest. I mean, in a nutshell, and I mean, I'll try and wrap it up after this because I don't feel I need to say much more, but I think the film provides a well thought out and true portrait of the human condition. I think it really nails uncertainty. It nails trust issues, trusting. I mean, really complex stuff. And I thought that it had a lot to say about that. I wish I could tell you the director and the writer. I noticed that they were also producers on the film, I believe. I kind of went against my cardinal rule. I wanted to find out a little bit more about these guys, so I did a slight amount of research. This is their first film, both first screenplay and first film. And to have such idea, I just think that's impressive, and I think that goes into my 9 rating, is that the fact that this is a debut film, and for it to be so solid and just well timed and such a good control of the actors. I think it, I don't know, I think it's super impressive. It's not like very, there's no camera tricks. This is just very straightforward. I mean, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I don't remember the camera moving much at all either. But it's just, I guess, well edited. It really pulls at you. It takes you from one direction to the other. And I think, I don't know, to show that kind of mastery on your first outing, something else. I don't really know what else to say about it, other than I really, 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 really like the movie. I could see this being in my year-end list. I mean, maybe not near the top, but definitely on the list. I felt, very similar to when I came out of Midnight in Paris. Midnight in Paris was my #1 film of 2011, and, I just came out of the theater, of the experience, like I had gone through a relationship, like really, truly shared something with these characters. And that's kind of the magic part. You empathize totally with a two-dimensional character on a ginormous screen. And I think that's the magic of film. And I really, really loved it. I think it's got a lot to say. So, I don't know what else to say about it. It's a very small film. if I have to criticize one thing, it's I'm sure that this film was shot with, you know, smaller handheld digital cameras, and when expanded to the big screen in some shots, low light, you know, the lighting is not great. The film often looks, you know, grainy, and in some situations, low light situation, it looks super grainy, which is fine. I don't think it really does anything to the illusion, but, well, I guess it kind of does because I noticed it, but whatever. It's easily overlooked, and that's about it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I got lost in the train of thought. I think that should be fine. Again, good stuff. I think I give it a solid 9. I look forward to future films from the filmmakers. So that's Safety Not Guaranteed, and I'll give it a 9. Thank you very much.